All right, hopefully we are back online and trying this again. On my end, I'm not seeing anything yet on Twitch. So hopefully we are actually live. And it does look like it. Hey, we are back. Okay, let's try this again. So no sooner than I hit go live, within 5 minutes or 10 minutes or so, my internet modem decided to drop out. We were just fine during the big thunderstorm. And there we go. So it is 4th of July here in America. It is dark now, going on 9 p.m. my time. And so that means we're getting a lot of bangs and booms, and add to that a thunderstorm, which has its own bangs and booms. And needless to say, there's a whole lot of information or a lot of noise going on outside. So, but we are back. The internet modem has gone through and hopefully resolved whatever issue it was having. And we are back for Timberborn Tuesday. So if you are in America and you are celebrating the 4th of July, please be safe out there. Keep all your hands and feet inside and away from the fireworks. Keep your pets safe. So when I first went live, one of the things I noted was our resilient pup, Luna, apparently is immune to all things fireworks. So we have had a couple of nights of bangs and booms, and it doesn't seem to bother her. However, and Jadara can attest to this, and hello, Jadara, our cats have not fared as well. They continue to be a disliker of all things bangs and booms and what have you. So I can't really blame them. After all, it's loud and bang and boomy. During the thunderstorm, we actually had a lightning that was fairly close because the house actually shook a couple of times. So that's always lovely. But here we are. The beavers are resilient. We are back to try this again. However, if I get disconnected again, I will not be back this time. So I hope that everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful 4th of July. Now, for those, if you happen to be watching this on the VOD, please understand that it's loud. But the last time we played the game, which was last Tuesday, we had made some plans. Our plans involved capturing this little lake of water. And we're going to do so by building a capturing area. And you can see here that they have started already working on building that. We got our dam overflow over here so that the water can go out of this area. And we're starting to build this area of levees. And then over here, we've got some levees as well. So what we need to do is get the beavers, get them cracking on this. But one of the things we're going to need right away is a way. Nope, that is not what I want. Rotate, rotate, rotate. We are going to need them to build that staircase so that they can build the last of these over here. So we'll get that queued up along with everything else. So they will get to that when the time comes. We do have a whole bunch of other things queued up. So this is quite the amount of work for our beavers. I can tell you that we are now out of the drought, so we can pause the manual wheel. Yes, we have water flowing through our power generation. So we are starting to get there. All right, beavers. So it looks like everything has been planted except for a little bit of wheat that died. Our potatoes are doing quite well. So we are currently at 10 well-being. We are on cycle 5, day 3. Water has just returned back to Crittaville here. We currently have 22 beavers, 10 of which are children. 32 beds that are occupied, 10 that are not. So we must have recently had a number of beavers pass away, and it does look like a few have passed away. We are currently sitting on 13 open jobs, and that doesn't even count in all of the buildings that I currently have paused. Which, to be honest with you, we will pause the gear workshop. This beaver over here is starting to plant all the trees. As soon as he gets all of these trees planted, we will pause that building because this is not an area we plan on cutting right away. Except for... those are not trees. All right. That. Looks like we did cut those trees. We have some maples we can put down. Pine trees. Okay, first of all, maple goes there. And then I believe these are all pines. That'll be a pine tree. And that should do it for now. All right. These trees are coming in, and they're the larger oak trees that generate 8 logs. So we are not suffering for logs right now, although we are down to 197, but that's because of all of this building that we're doing. Why are you hungry? You have all the food in the world, sir. Gonna move up to speed 2. How are we on water? 181 water. Okay. They are starting to fill water. Go ahead and make sure that building is prioritized. So we have 3 water pumps going. We do have the 2 haulers. So they are working and moving everything. This building empty. This building is currently empty. That explains why no planting is going on, but that's okay. Do we have chestnuts yet? We do. We have 12. So those chestnuts will come in from these trees over here, this handful of trees, and then we've just planted a giant chestnut grove over here and put a gatherer flag there. It's currently paused. Once these trees come in, we will unpause that gathering flag. We have got a lot of construction work for these beavers to be getting to. That could be a good another good place for all right. Are we making planks yet? Got logs. Is planks still a bottleneck for us? No, we have 182 planks. Okay. We're gonna deprioritize this building. We'll keep 1 plank generating building as high priority. We do not have anybody working the wheat mill, which is okay because we don't have the bakery made yet. So that is being built eventually. We need to get these built as well. But they're going to be working on this for a while. We have beavers working these log collections. Do not. Okay, get somebody on that. Somebody on that one. Alright. We're going to have to keep up with the logs as much building as we're doing. We're just emptying out the logs. We're down to 116. So we've got 3 log posts now prioritized. Really, we just need our beavers to grow up. We are down to 8 unmanned jobs. We have 5 children and 11 empty beds. So hopefully as the beavers start to get more comfortable and bring our population back up to normal. All right. And then I had started building over here. Gathering flag and wood. Did I set any of these trees to cut? I did. All right, we are starting to bring trees in faster than we're using them, maybe? Maybe not. You were prioritizing no trees. That's okay. With our current surplus of planks, I am going to make this one an actual low priority building so that that beaver goes off and does some other job. We will pause our researchers for now until we have extra people. Get somebody over here now. Yes, okay. Got somebody planting. Good, good. Once he finishes, well, like I said, we'll pause the planting. Be a low priority. Too far from it. Oh, you're saying you can't build any of them? Oh, they haven't built the stairs over here yet. That'd be why. Prioritize those stairs, please. Thirsty beaver, get some food. Or water. Alright, we are up to 28 beavers and 9 babies with only 4 open jobs. So we are slowly restoring our population. Feels like sometimes it's just a large game of wait and wait and more wait. But we will get there. Let us... I mark these trees. So that will eventually get... Okay, now Now those are accessible. Down to 4 open jobs. Oh, the fireworks. So many. Oh, that's not even accessible. That's why that hasn't been replanted. But it's accessible by that. No, it's... Oh. Alright, we have the gears for when that gets built. Can't plant up there. I was just thinking, like, do we put a water dump up here to hydrate this area, but can't plant up there anyways. How are we doing on food? We have 117 potatoes, 236 grilled potatoes, so we are doing really, really good on the grilled potato front. Do I have storage for grilled potatoes, or are you storing them all in... Storing them all in your... We need a grilled potato storage. That's just regular potato. That is gears. Berries, wheat. That is a house. Carrots, more berries. Grinding wheat yet? R. Now we really need to get this built. Let's prioritize the bakery so we can start making bread. Please build the bakery. You will be water when the time comes. 2 open jobs. Slowly gathering chestnut. Oh, did these chestnut trees come in? They did. Good. Okay, we are... I don't know, a week away from having chestnuts over there. And then we could repurpose one of our grills to be grilled chestnuts, or build another one to be grilled chestnuts. One of the two. But for the moment, we are doing okay on the grilled potato. Well-being is still at 10. We'll get bread. That'll bump us up to 11. We have 400 science points. Is there anything that we really want to unlock? Irrigation tower. Water dump. I still don't know what a stream gauge does, but that's something we have. Builder's hut. We don't have... We could use additional builders, but we do not have enough people right now for that. District crossing. Have the money for... Don't have the money. We could do a large warehouse. At some point we'll need that, but right now... Aquatic farmhouse. We may build one of those over here after this area floods and start doing the aquatic plants. But that may be a worthwhile investment at 150. We do have the bees, but I don't want to plant the bees until we really get our health taken care of. So medical beds, that would definitely be a good... Actually, yeah, we're going to unlock medical beds. We've had enough sick beavers that having a couple of medical tents will not be a bad thing. Oh, there's the Lido. Nowhere near talking about decoration or monuments. Oh, that's the main menu. Our future maple syrup collection area is coming together. That will be where? Tapper's Shack. So that's 500 knowledge points. So that's something we will have to work to eventually. We have all the storage for carrots, and it just feels like we don't have enough carrots, so... Oh, we're definitely making progress on the log front. We have started building the levees over here. Fantastic news. We are going to need to demolish this road right there, and we are going to need to put a levee in its place. Oh, we have all the sunflowers. Why are we not harvesting? Your priority is on planting. Okay, we're switching you to harvest priority. You're on planting priority. Oh, the bakery is up. We are making bread. Huzzah! Wow, we've already made 96 bread. Okay, a little bit of a backlog in the bread front. Looks like we have started giving people bread. Could start getting pine resin from Tapper's Shack up here. Okay. First maple trees will be in a couple of, well, soon. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this done before the next flood, but if we could, that would be amazing. You're planting. You're gathering. Nothing. pause that building so that you go do something else. Start researching again. Should have some babies growing up here in the very, very near future, and that they will fill in. Up, chopping down trees. Oh, we actually had somebody working this stand for a little bit. Cool. You're like, I have nothing to do. How about you grill chest? Oh, so many fireworks out there. That thing says healthy beaver like a love of maple pastries, you know. Oh, Jadara, you and your love of maple pastries. But looks like our first tree will come in. Hold on, it was somewhere around here. Yes, we're 97% grown to the first tree, and then we need 12 more days before we get our first maple syrup. So in honor of you... Oh, we don't quite have enough research points to get a tapper's shack yet. Sorry. Soon, though. Wheat flour. We have no wheat flour. We have converted it all into bread. I feel like right now we're on this great game of wait and see. We are moving up to ×3 speed. If anything's going to go wrong, this is when it's going to happen. Computer's doing okay, though. We're still getting 140 frames per second, even on 3 times speed. So, there. Pause that. How are we doing on logs? Doing good on logs. All right, we have all of... Oh, we have 3 unemployed beavers. So, first things first, we will get people back on the gear workshop. How are we doing on chestnut? 53%, 55%. Oof, 13 and 14. Look at that. Look at us go. All right, we have 2. We will unpause this gear workshop. And we will increase our haulers to 4. That will help get stuff around. Just that little teeny tiny bit. How are we doing over here? Good. Looking real good. So there is a suspension bridge. This would be a really good place for a suspension bridge. Not worth the money right now, but it would be, I think it would look neat. All right, we're at 425, 75 more research points, and we can unlock the Tapper's Shack. That is the first thing we need to... Have you planted all the trees? All of the trees are planted. All right, that Building is now paused. We have 5 baby beavers, two beds there. I think we're doing good on the food front, so I think we may want to think about some more housing. Maybe another one of these double lodges. Where can we put a double lodge? Put it right there. How do we get up? A double lodge there. That there. Stair. There. That. That still leaves us the option to sneak around back. Alright. That'll get built in time. Still have so many building commands queued up. We're on day 14, cycle 5, so I do not think we're going to be able to get this done before the next route. But our beavers might surprise us. We do have 3 unemployed beavers. Okay. We will unpause this building. And just like that, we have no unemployed beavers. 3 babies. And here comes the drought. Cycle 5 drought. It is coming in 3 days. Yeah, we're not going to unfortunately be able to finish this in time. But for next cycle, we will have a nice big water storage area here. That will be good for the water there. And then we're going to probably, like I said, put in aquaculture. Somewhere in this vicinity. Tempted to actually remove this pump, extend the walkway over here, and then do the aquaculture. But let's not jump ahead. We still have to build the tapper shack. Oh, it's time! It's time to unlock the tapper shack for Jadara. 500 science points. We will remove this forester here. And we will place the tapper shack in its place. All of the trees over here are accessible. Maples. We have the pine for the pine resin. How close are we to getting chestnuts? We have our chestnuts. So let us unpause this gathering station so they can start getting our chestnuts. Well, the real thing is, now that we have that, Maple Pastries is on the list, but I can't remember what everything it takes to make it. So let's look. Food. It takes flour, maple syrup, and a piece of log. So we will need to... Hello, chomps. We will need to think of a place where we would like to store the maple syrup. And I think I know a prominent place for the storage of maple syrup. And we will just go ahead and preemptively build the maple storage depot. Right here. Inside of town, so everybody will see. Here is the maple storage depot. Maple syrup, excuse me. And we will be storing maple syrup. We are dedicated to the maple syrup collection. All right, drought is coming basically now. As we watch the water go away. Albeit at a slightly slower pace over here. And it's gone. All right, 14. This ×3 speed thing kills me. I'm gonna have to go back to 2. I can't handle it. Wow, it's a 7-day drought. We have got a long drought. Yes, I know, chomps. They are blowing all the things up outside. Hey, come here. Come here. Oh no! Oh, your claws. There you go. Oh, I should check to see if the cat cam button works. Look, cat cam. Although, why? One moment, please. I need to pick something on. Cat cam is now back. I managed to figure out how to get it wired in. So if Chomps should decide to go into his cat bed, we are ready to cat cam on demand. There we go. Although to be fair, he hasn't used it for a few days, so who knows what he's got going on in his brain. All right. Cat, sorry for the cat cam interruption. We have one unfilled job. Are we starting to build that? Yay. I think our next building investment is actually going to be the builder's hut, which means we need to unlock it for 100 science points. We can do that. Let's do that. And we will put the builder's hut. Perfect place for it, but the trees are in. All right. Oh, we'll think about it. Where would we want to put the builder's hut? Maybe we put the builder's hut right here. That looks like a good place for it. So let's remove those. How are we on water? 160. So I think we're okay. Oh, we built the water tank. Good, good, good. Our first pine trees are in. Okay, we're doing good. We are full on logs. Given that, probably let's low prior or not. Let's normal priority that one. those two. Well, that's normal priority. That can be high priority. So we have one logger's hut at high priority. They haven't built these stairs yet, so just see what's marked for cutting. Right. Job. Get those eventually. Oh, I guess we should unpause this thing. Only 5 more levees, 6 more levees, and then that area will be ready for water storage. And we got to really think about... Sorry I missed the grand opening of the Tapper Shack. I was washing my best tea time finery so that I'll be ready when I'm invited from Maple Pastries. We do need to think about storage, or start thinking about storage. We need storage for grilled chestnuts, although we're doing okay right now because we're not swimming in raw resources for that. Looks like our potato situation is under control. Bread is almost max, not quite yet. Look, it's a storage overlay. Wow, I think they hit the grand finale in the local city's fireworks. It is quite loud outside right now. All right, we have 1 baby beaver, 41 live beavers. We have not built this over here yet. After they finish this, we should be able to build some stuff over here. They'll get rid of this. We can drop in our builder's shack. Actually, yes, that's a good spot for it. And I gotta really think about how we're going to do some water management. There's so many places for the water to escape on this map. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pause that building. And unpause that one because there should be chestnuts over here. And there are! Now, the Tapper Shack is not yet built. So your tea might be getting cold waiting for them to build the Tapper Shack. But we are 3 blocks away from this large construction project being wrapped up. Yay. We're down to 188 water, so we're doing good. Oh, so many fireworks. Oh, beavers. Oh, we're so close. You guys are going to be like, thank God, it's been such a long swim over here. Oh, by the way, isn't it cute how they move the logs in the water? Swim, 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 swim. Got our 4 haulers. We're finally full on carrots. Yay. We're basically full on bread, full on carrots, full on grilled chestnuts. We have 12 raw, full on grilled potatoes, full on sunflower seeds, full on dandelions, full on raw potatoes, full on wheat. We're not full on wheat flour, but that's something that we might want to... Hey, Luna. Yes, I know. You may not be react to fireworks, but it is super annoying. Hello, Chomp. You going to your cat bed so I can turn cat cam on? No, I'm going to come over here and annoy you by stepping on the keyboard. There's something wrong with your cat bed. Nope, it's fine. No, buddy, you cannot play with my... Oh, my life. We are 1.8 days away from the drought being completed. We are water positive. They've almost filled the large water tank, or medium water tank. Everybody has a job still. We have finished. The construction project is done. Yay. Now we just need to build this. I think we will go ahead and demolish this building like I said I wanted to put path here. And then our aquaculture building, I want to say, is like 4x4. Do I have enough to buy it yet? Rotate, so that goes there. But you can't lick my monitor. You just can't do it. Alright. And after they plant that. What do I want? Stare down. Better. replace the water pump we did. There we go. Apparently our neighbors are being obnoxious, according to Jadara. I'm not 100% sure what that means, other than probably they're the source of all these fireworks. Although the city has got the fireworks show today, too, so... I don't know. We've got an injured beaver. Did we ever get around to making the tents? We did! You're in the tent. How did you get injured, sir? Doesn't say. Well, luckily we have injury tent. Oh, 0.2 days until the drought is over and we can see whether all this work we've done here to harness the water comes true. So then what we're going to do is we're going to pause this building, shift all the workers over to this building. And we will start to think about grilled spatterdock and cattail crackers. The drought is over. Welcome to cycle 6, day 1. Here comes the water. The best I can do is put the beaver in the tent. I don't have a healer yet. 300 science points for the actual healer. We build the stairs over here yet? Gross. Okay, let's unpause that one. He'll start chopping all of those dead trees down. I think. Yes. Good. Not all of them, but a good chunk. And our orchards have recovered. Comes the water. Good. That is working as we expected. Will eventually overflow here. Slowly see the water level rising. Should see it overflow soon. Beaver, heal thyself. There we go. The water is overflowing as planned. We are looking really good over here, actually. They are building the platforms for our soon-to-be aquaculture. Probably means that they will be getting rid of these plants soon. Oh, what happened here? It dried out and died. Oh no. That's a shame. chestnut. Chestnut. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cut those down. We'll get them replanted. Chopping trees over here. We have. The good news is the one thing it doesn't appear that we are lacking in is trees. Although it does look like we have slowed down our water over here as a result of adding the dam here. Oh my goodness. Fireworks that are going off right now. Craziness. Crazy, crazy. Alright, they are building. So something to think about. I'm still thinking about damming right here to force all the water through this channel, so that'll keep the power going, and then the water will just meander its way back. I think that's going to be worth it. Just like that. Actually, what we can do is put a... Oh no, that's never going to. Water would never get that high. So they will come and build those when they have time. We have just lost a number of beavers. So we have 7 jobs. Oh, we have finally built this building. Good news is we have plenty of food. We have plenty of water. Priority building. Okay. So one of the things I said we needed to do was some more storage. So we can do a little bit of jiggery pokery right here. And drop the storage. That. So this can be for bread. And grilled chestnuts. Is that what I want in this one? No, grilled potatoes. Grilled potatoes. once those are built. Stop running on the water wheel, buddy. Or on the hamster wheel. Beaver wheel. Oh, yay. Okay, so we can go ahead and pause that building there. What other buildings can we pause? We can pause. How are we doing on gear? Okay, we're definitely not wanting to do. So we're once again running low on planks. So prioritize plank. So low priority, the gear workshop. All sorts of potatoes. What other jobs can we pause? Low priority, that one. That should be high priority. Normal priority. That is low priority. That is low priority and paused. We don't need berries. Okay, how are we doing over here? You are full of chestnuts. Okay. And low priority that and unpause that one. We're full of low priority that. Oh, Jadara. We have 57 maple syrup. Means we need to build a bakery. We'll put right next to the maple syrup. Did not think this was going to be the stream where we got your maple pastries, but might actually happen. How are we doing on flour? Have plenty of flour, so we need storage for flour too. Gosh, we need storage. We need so much stuff. We needeth the storage for. Okay, let's build those. Can we store stuff in the water? I don't even know if this is an option. We're gonna try. This may be a giant waste of time. Actually, we should probably only build one right now. See whether or not we can actually store in the water. Guessing not. I haven't built that yet. How are builders building? What are you building? Why are you guys building? Okay, whatever. I don't understand. Was this low priority? Ah, yes. Low priority. Thank you. Oh, we're only on 1x speed. Like, why is everything so slow? All right, so they'll get those last two things built. And then that will force all the water from this side, because I believe this splits in two. Yeah. And then we have all the water from this side that's still going over here somewhere. Chops, buddy. Why don't you go chill in your bed? I have lost track of where's my base? Oh, okay, you're almost done, gents. Oh, have we cleared this area for the beaver hut? We did, but of course it planted another thing. Please get rid of that. Rooftop terrace time. What are we missing out on? One injured beaver. Oh, campfire and rooftop terrace. What? Oh, really? Please remove that. Also going to be a high priority. I put in the builder's hut. Although to be fair, I don't know that I need the builder's hut anymore right now, because we built this. Part of the reason I was building it was because of this large building project. And well, quite honest with you, we're almost done with it. All right, this bakery recipe is going to be maple pastries. Once it's built, we'll have maple pastries. Not a lot of maple pastries, because we are lacking in the flour front, which we're going to need to store, which is what this building here potentially will be, unless it's flooded. I need you to store. Time to build another lodge. Dreaming of maple pastries and quiet skies. Good luck with one of those. Guess we could put storage up here. That's bread storage. Built potato storage yet. This done. Done. So now we're forcing all that water here. There we go. We're up to 400 horsepower. All right, I'll take it. Oh, we're planting spatterdock and cattails. Apparently you have time. Let's get some more cattails down. Oh, that was loud. And some more spatterdock. Okay. All right, camp top and rooftop terrace appears to be. You are injured and starving. Hopefully, oh, you're gonna go get some. Well, at least you're gonna take care of your problem. Yes, I know I've got 3 buildings lacking workers. That's okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, no, it is. Okay, the water. I was about to say the water's not getting over here, but it is. Stagnating. That built. Working on these platforms. Oh. We have the bakery for maple pastries. It is only lacking wheat flour. And we have wheat flour here. And we have delivered the wheat flour, and we are making our first maple pastries. We have 3, 6, 9. We have achieved maple pastry. These guys have planted all of the crops that they can. Hey, Spazzard. Yes, we have achieved maple pastries. The end game goal for Jadara in here. Indeed, her mission is complete. She's probably going to sign off and say goodnight. She no longer cares about how the beavers do, because they have maple pastries now. So apparently we do have our first pine resin coming in as well. Nice. Yes, I know. You cannot reach the house yet. They're working on it. This building is not connected. And it's flooded. Okay, I was afraid of... I had a feeling the flooded thing was going to happen, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and we're just going to demolish these there. Pretend like I never tried to put the storage unit inside the water. Pastry gang. And just like that, we hit 16. Happiness. You get them a little bit of maple pastries and everybody gets super excited. Although we do need to address the campfire situation. And the rooftop terrace situation. We do not have enough of those amenities to keep all of our population happy. We can put in a campfire. Put in another campfire over here, but it seems kind of out of the way, but hey. Drop another campfire there. You are to store. This is the wheat flour, right? Kind of out of the way, but... Oh no, I've already got one for wheat flour. Or do I? I don't. Okay, we're gonna store wheat flour here. Question is, do we have enough wheat? Because this is the only wheat we have. We have 148 wheat, so I guess we're doing good on actually. And we are once again back to full population. Got that campfire has been built. We can put a rooftop terrace right here. Make it accessible by stairs. $17. Knew that maple pastries were going to have such a positive effect. And bread. So we'll be able to do grilled spatterdock soon. Cattail crackers are going to take a little bit more resources. Pops, what are you doing? You know, I have cat cam set up and you won't go in the cat bed. Okay. Well, I think we've reached about our happiness level for the moment. I think we're doing pretty good. We have one unemployed beaver. Nothing for you to chop down there. Actually, just destroyed that. Those trees are not to be chopped. How we doing on this bedrock stuff? Not yet in. Cattails are 56% of the way there. Spatterdock 30%. We are full on chestnuts. So chestnut storage is something that could be helpful at some point. Storage for chestnuts. Put a medium warehouse there. You will store chestnuts. We have so much wood. We're swimming in wood, which I guess is a good problem to have for a beaver, post-apocalyptic beaver society. Cattail. Put that there. I can put that. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Put a grill there. Grill there. Should that be a grill? Should that be a bakery? That should be a bakery. No, I think that actually should. I need a bakery. And then I need a grill. So, hey. You will be doing grilled spatterdock. And you will be doing cattail crackers at a ultra low priority. But I won't actually have cattail flour. Meanwhile, over here, we need 1, 2, 3, 3. And we need to put in a grits mill there. So, and you will be doing a cattail flour. That should keep them busy for a while. I suspect we're going to have a wheat problem really, really soon. Keep an eye on it. What we can probably do is convert these potatoes into wheat. Set you to harvest. And what we want to do is we're going to want to plant or replace all these potatoes. We have all the potatoes in the world in the other. Sorry, can't have you grab it on the screen. Oh. We're not eating berries as much anymore, so something that we can potentially do is get our or take berries off the harvesting list. All right, everybody is pretty happy. We still have the one injured beaver, but he'll recover soon enough. Got the second mill coming up. We've got the other cooks coming up. Apparently, we're not going. That pine tree died. How did that pine tree die? Fine. Something we are going to need to think about longer term is the watering for this area here, this side. We have 2 unemployed beavers. All right, well, we'll let that area get harvested, and then we will convert all of that to wheat. Guess we can unpause this building now. Back to planting. All right. As we come up on cycle 6, day 13, we are close to another drought. However, I think I am going to go ahead and call it an evening here. We are at about 1.5 hours of streaming. We had technical difficulties and a thunderstorm and everything else, but I'm glad we were able to get the Timberborn Tuesday going. I am quite pleased with kind of where the situation is here with the colony. I think our next stream in Timberborn, which will be next Tuesday, more than likely, it's really going to be focusing on thinking about expansion plans and if we need to build another district. It seems like we kind of have food under control. Labor is going to continue to be a struggle for us, but that's okay. We will be bringing in the spatterdock, we'll be bringing in the cattail, so we'll have addressed all of the different foods. So really it's about, okay, what can we do to expand? We've got we'll be able to see how this big dam that we built will do for we just drop off the internet again? No. Okay, that was weird. We'll see how this dam does here in terms of the drought that's going to be upcoming. So I am scheduled for the next stream on Thursday. However, I am off this week, so I may try to squeeze in a stream of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I've been streaming that as well as some Minecraft. But next scheduled stream is for Thursday at 8 p.m., where we will be doing Stardew. We are continuing to push through for our perfection. Try to see if we can push up our perfection run. I think we're getting there in terms of relationships. That's kind of what we've been focusing on. We still have a few that we're definitely lacking on. So there's some focus there. And then I think it's time for us to potentially get some sprinklers built, get some planting done down in Ginger Island, and start thinking about what we're going to do for spring. We are winter year 2, day number 1 when we play next. So we've got 28 days to kind of plan out what our plan is going to be for spring. So pretty excited there. Maybe we've got a Skull Caverns run in our future to get some more iridium ore. But that's what's next. And then depending on how Zelda goes, we may be slipping Zelda in place of Stardew for a couple of weeks. But still trying to figure out exactly the timing. But regardless, we are going to send everybody over to Matt Does Everything, who is currently playing Hollow Knight. I will let you know that he is tends to be a more mature gamer. He's not playing any violent games. However, he speaks his mind, and there's nothing wrong with that. So we will head over to Matt Say hello to him from me, please. He is really enjoying his Hollow Knight. That is part of his follower goal or sub goal that he had. So off we go. Say hi for me. Take care.